never hit her with a closed hand.
How far can a violent relationship go? Next, Rolonda.
I want to just know, did Johanse or James try to hit on you? While we were messing around, did they ever try to hit on you?
Did they?
I mean, yeah. But like I say, you have to be a person and nip it in the bud.
I can't hear the man answer the question, folks, please.
I say, yeah, like I said, they're going to try you because that's in their nature. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, like I say, you have to nip it in the bud.
Mm-hmm. Well, but Renitra, I think it's important.
If you can't establish your respect right then you need not associate with them anymore.
Well, establishing your respect, I think, also between friends. Renitra, I think it's important that you be very clear about how this made you feel when people are flaunting their sexuality in your face with your men. Please, can you please say how that makes you feel?
I mean, we're friends, but I feel as though just because you gay, you know what I'm saying? You don't always have to throw that in my... I know you gay, baby. I can see this. But every time we go somewhere every time we go somewhere and a man approaches me, you don't even, it's like you got to take the spotlight. It's like, here go me. Baby, we can see this.
And the girl, you need to hush. But anyway.
But I feel as though you should.
No, I think you need to respect your friend a little bit more. I
I
don't think you're being really sensitive to what she's saying here. And I think if you're really her friend and still proud of your sexuality, that's okay, but there have to be some boundaries. What should you do if your man strays away with your best friend or even tries to flirt with your best friend, no matter what their sexuality is? Here, with some advice other than yours, is an expert, Joyce Vidrell. Joyce has worked with relationship issues like this for more than 10 years. I'd like you to have respect for her and listen, please, please, because there are hearts involved in here too, folks. It's one thing to be real proud of yourself and your loving and your sexuality and reaching out and touching, but not when you're hurting other people, especially people you call your best friends. Joyce is also the author of a book entitled, If You Have to, Get Rid of Him. Joyce, please jump in on this, because I think it's important here that we, in all of our relationships in life, set boundaries.
May I begin with Ginger? Ginger, what do you mean? When you said something like, well, I didn't, you act like you just slipped into it. I want to know, at what point did you think to yourself, maybe this is not right?
At the point where he verbalized that he wanted a relationship with me outside of our working together.
Did it ever occur to you that you just might be able to let this man go? But my question is, what about loyalty?
And listen, that's right. Listen to Deanna over there. Deanna is saying, what about me?
What about me? What about women? Do women count? Are we worth anything? Do we respect ourselves, or are we going to throw each other away the second we see a man? Ooh, do you think another man would never come through, would never pass by your way?
I think plenty of men will come through, but he's special enough that I cared. I did the right thing.
I did the right thing. Women have no meaning to me.
Joyce, let me ask you this. Okay, now wait a minute. Let's say
she
this.
was told. May I ask you? Would you like it done to you?
No, but if somebody...
Thank you.
From the audience.
She didn't have to like it. She had
My
to accept
question
it.
to Ginger is, how do you consider yourself a friend? You went out together for so long.
Our friendship had nothing to do with what went on here. It was separate and apart.
Okay, I have one thing to say.
Two separate issues.
See, the Bible is right.
But I didn't say I didn't want to be your friend.
The way you would have others do to you. And then we would not have a problem on that.
I would like to retort that. That is
Please
true.
do.
I would. I believe in that.
Oh,
but
you do.
Yes, I do. But by the same token, if a man doesn't want me, then she can have him, because I don't want any man that doesn't want me.
You're right.
Yes, that is the issue.
No. The issue is she was your friend first.
For a long
You had
time,
loyalty
too.
to your friend
And I still
first.
have a loyalty to her. I didn't do anything for her.
What, Ginger, what would have been right is if at least you could have gone to your friend and said, listen, I'm wrong, but I've fallen in love with your boyfriend.
That's correct, and that is
If
what
only
Steven
you,
did.
no, if
She didn't even
only
do
it. Ginger, no, if only you would have done that, it would have helped so much.
I would have done it if she hadn't told him she didn't want to talk to me.
Before he came.
Okay, come on.
Yes. The friendship was the most
But she
important thing.
can't break up for us.
No. But she's the one who knew her for 2 years, don't you see?
So wait a minute. What I hear, hold on. Can I just, what I hear you saying, Joyce, is that the correct thing to do in a situation, because sometimes Cupid's bow and arrow goes a little astray. The right thing to do in this situation was to have a girlfriend, sit down, talk, say, this is a tough thing to break to you, but I'm in love with him.
Then done that. She didn't want to talk to me.
From the audience.
You know, I want to make a comment to Deanna and Ginger. You know what? Friends in this lifetime, we don't have a lot of friends. We have a lot of acquaintances. And when you find a friend, you love that friend, you trust that friend, you do not compete against that friend.
This show.
You do not compete that friend. And it's understandable that things are not set in
she
stone.
don't want to talk to me.
Things are not set in stone. If he wants to go out with her, it's fine. But don't let it break up your friendship, because what you have is a lot stronger and should be a lot stronger than what he can give you or what he can give her.
And we'll be right back in a